Sure, my name's Phillip Ring, and I'm executive producer at TT Games, working on LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham.
Now, you've worked on the previous games, right?
Yeah, very much so. I managed to work on the first LEGO Batman game as well as LEGO Batman 2, so I'm kind of a bit of a DC fanboy at heart.
Now, the series has expanded quite a bit in the last few years. LEGO Batman 1 obviously introduced the franchise and everything like that. Then LEGO Batman 2 introduced like a bigger universe, well, bigger city that you could actually explore, do stuff in. Now we're in space. Tell us what's the story behind LEGO Batman 3.
Sure, so LEGO Batman 3 really is Beyond Gotham. At the end of LEGO Batman 2, we kind of teased that Brainiac was coming and there was a bigger threat. And this game really picks up from where that was. So we start off as Batman and Robin, but very quickly we actually go up to the Watchtower. We're introducing all the other DC characters. We're really kind of going into the wider world within the DC universe. So we're going to visit a whole host of Lantern planets and go to some really cool locations, some things that we've never seen in a LEGO game before, and also hope to kind of introduce some new people to some of these characters they may not be aware of.
Now, we actually saw some bits and pieces from the demo here, along with the usual platforming action we've come to expect from series, building stuff and everything like that. We saw a space shooter sequence. Tell us about that.
Sure, so we've had vehicle levels in the past, but where we're going to space, we want to do something a bit big, kind of a bit special, lots going on. So what we've got here is, we go up to the Watchtower, but you're actually in the Batpod, and you're flying around the exterior of the Watchtower. You've got to shoot down loads of enemies, there's lots of things blowing up, lots of collectibles, loads of power-ups as well, like smart bombs and shields and lasers, and it's kind of a new twist on the gameplay that we had. We thought it'd be something that was really cool. It's kind of like a bit of a two-stick shooter, and this means that we get to go, you know what, younger gamers have loads of fun, and then the kind of more hardcore gamers that want to try and perfect it, try and get the best possible score. So lots going on, lots of things blowing up, and when you get to come back in free play, you actually get to use other characters as well. So whereas you're in the Batpod when you're in story mode, when you come back, you can actually fly around as Superman and use his heat vision to kind of take everything out. So just have a lot of fun with it.
And now you've also got some additional suits for each of the characters in the game too, right?
Yeah, very much so. So we've done away with suit swappers that we had in Batman 1 and 2, and we've actually given them a gadget wheel. So at any point you want, you can actually change suits. So you're running around as Batman, you can instantly change to a spacesuit or a sonar suit or whichever one you want. We've actually given that to some other characters as well. So not only Batman and Robin have 8 suits that you can change to, but also Cyborg, Joker and Lex. The idea being is like Joker and Lex have been building up their abilities as well as Batman and Robin to kind of compete with them. So they all have these suits that you can unlock as you progress through the story mode, and they give the characters different abilities and kind of different mechanics that they can use.
Those really come in handy. Now another nice little staple here, you've introduced some members of the voice cast. Now the thing is, Troy Baker is voicing Batman. He voiced the Joker in Batman Arkham Origins. How trippy is that? He's voiced the Joker and Batman.
Yeah, it's fantastic. We had Troy in LEGO Batman 2, and he's come back for LEGO Batman 3, and it's just brilliant that he gets to be our Batman. And I mean, he's such a talented actor that he can do multiple voices, but I think it's probably rare that there's many people that actually get to do Batman and the Joker, so it's fantastic.
And on top of that, you got the legendary Batman from the 60s, Adam West, to voice himself in the game.
Yeah, very much so. With it being the 75th anniversary, we really wanted to go to town with what we can include from a Batman kind of universe and everything that's out there. So we've got the 60s content in there. You get to be 60s Batman, which is voiced by Adam West, but he also appears as Adam West in the game. He is the character in peril, so you'll be encountering him in a whole host of different locations. He managed to get himself stuck in a whole kind of different variety of problems, and you get to go along and save the day, and he'll have witty lines for you and things like that, and it's just fantastic. It really brings the whole 60s level that we've got in the game to life.
So all that's missing is a big giant bomb for him to run around with, you know, it's carrying around that around. So when is the game due out?
So it's going to be a full release 2014. It's going to be available on Xbox One, Xbox 360, PS3, PS4, Wii U, 3DS, Vita, PC, pretty much everything you can get your hands on. So.
And finally, aside from Adam West, obviously, what is your favorite LEGO hero?
So my personal favourite at the moment is the Flash. We had him in LEGO Batman 2, and he was great in that, and what we've done is really upped his powers, upped his abilities, and I just love running around as Flash. I think he's great fun. So.